The Texas housing market everyone told you about, the market is gone. And if you're planning to buy a home in Texas in 2026 without watching this video first, you could be walking into the biggest financial mistake of your life. I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying it because the rules have completely changed and most buyers don't even know it yet. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the real numbers, the real strategy, and my honest answer on whether right now is actually a good time to buy a home. This is no fluff, no hype. Let's get into it. And I'm going to break it down into different sections so that you can understand very clearly. Section 1 here is what is actually happening right now in the housing market. Let's start with what is going on in the market. For 2 years, everyone was saying the same thing: no inventory, prices skyrocketing, buyers waiving inspections, offering $50,000 over asking just to compete. That was the 2021-2022 Texas market. 2026 looks very different. Inventory across Texas is up significantly. In Austin, Texas, we went from under 1 month of supply to over 4 months in some neighborhoods. Dallas-Fort Worth is sitting at 3 to 4 months. Houston is approaching 5 months in some areas. What does that mean for you as a buyer? It means you have options, you have leverage right now, you have time. You can walk away from a bad deal. Now, are prices crashing? That is the questions you might want to ask yourself. No, let me be clear here. Texas home prices are not collapsing, but appreciation has slowed from 15 to 20% per year down to 2 to 5% annually. That is a healthier market. And for a long-term buyer, that is exactly what you want. Here is why Texas still holds up. We added nearly 500,000 new residents in the last 2 years alone. No state income tax. Toyota, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Samsung, all expanding and growing here. The demand flow is still solid. The strategy has just changed. Here are some really quick numbers to acquaint you or orient you. Dallas-Fort Worth, median around $340,000. Austin, around $470,000. Houston, around $350,000. And San Antonio, one of the most affordable, is around $275,000. And I want you to hold that numbers and I will come back to it. Section 2 here is mortgage rates. What does that mean to you? Let's talk about mortgage rate because this is where a lot of buyers are stuck right now. They are concerned about the interest rate or the mortgage rate. As of early 2026, the 30-year fixed rate is sitting between 6.5% and 7%, depending on your credit score and lender you're working with. That is down from the 2023 peak, but still well above the 3% rates people keep dreaming about. And here's the truth. Those 3% rates are not coming back anytime soon. Waiting for 3% is like waiting for gas to go back to $1. Meanwhile, your life keeps going or keep moving. Let me show you what a rate change actually costs you in real dollars. Say you are buying a $350,000 home with a 10% down. That is a $350,000 loan. At 7%, your payment is around or about $2,096 per month. At 6%, you are about $1,888 per month. That is $200 difference matters. But here's what else matters. If you wait for rates to drop and prices go up, $20,000 in the meantime, you just wipe out years of savings. Here is the good news. Because sellers have more competition now, many are offering to pay closing costs or buy down your rate. In a 2-to-1 buy down, your rate is 2% lower in year 1, 1% lower in year 2. That can save you hundreds per month early. And if rates drop further, you can refinance. There's an old saying that is very true right now. Marry the home, date the rate. One more thing, your credit score matters more now that it did at 3%. Below 680, 6 months of focused credit work could save you tens of thousands of dollars over your loan. That investment is worth it. If this is already clicking to you, hit that like button right now. It helps reach more Texas buyers who need this info, okay? Please subscribe. Put your comment in the comment section. What do you think about the rates and the high prices of home right now? Section 3 is biggest buyer mistakes in 2026. 3 mistakes I see buyers make constantly, and all 3 are avoidable. Mistake number 1 is waiting for the perfect time to come before they will jump into the market. There is no perfect time to buy. There will always be a reason to wait. Rates, prices, the economy, election, always something. The buyers who build real well didn't time the market perfectly. They got in. Stay in and let time do the work. Mistake number 2 here is shopping before getting pre-approved. And I see this always with buyers or first-time home buyers. Do not fall in love with a home before you know your number. Get pre-approved first, not pre-qualified. Pre-approved meaning a lender has actually verified your income, asset, and credit. And sellers take pre-approved buyers seriously. You are not just guessing, but you are ready to buy a home. And you know exactly what you can afford before your heart gets involved. Mistake number 3 here is only looking at the purchase price of the home. And this is what I see most buyers doing or making all the time. Your mortgage payment is just one piece of the puzzle. Texas property taxes are high. We are talking 1.8% to 2.5% of the home's value every year. On a $350,000 home, that is up to $8,750 a year, nearly $730 a month, just in taxes before your mortgage, insurance, or HOA. Always calculate your total monthly cost, not just the payment the lender quotes you. Section 4 here is the step-by-step buying process. What a buyer need to know when getting into home purchase. Here is exactly how to buy a home in Texas in 2026. There are 6 steps involved in this process. Step 1, get clear on your goals. Primary home or investment home. How long are you staying? What are your non-negotiables? Get that goal set very clearly. Step 2 is fix your finances. Pull your credit. Save for your down payment and closing costs. In Texas, closing costs typically run from 2% to 5% of the purchase price. Gather your documents early. Step 3 here is get pre-approved. Shop at least 2 to 3 lenders. Rates vary. Ask about the Texas specific programs like the TDHCA, down payment assistance for first-time home buyers. Step 4 is hire a local expert who has local knowledge of the housing market. A local agent who knows your target neighborhood is not optional in this market. There are your edge. Step 5 is search with intention. Visit homes in person. Photos might not give you true story, or photos might just give you just piece of the information. Know your must-have versus must-to-have before you start. Step 6 is make a strategic offer. Use a CMA to know what a home is actually worth. Ask for a concession. Don't skip the inspection ever. In Texas, you have an option period, typically 5 to 10 days, to inspect and back out if needed. Use it. So it's now a good time to buy in Texas. Here is my honest answer. Yes, if your personal situation is ready and if you think you have a stable job, Texas has strong long-term fundamentals: population growth, job growth, business climate. Those don't change overnight. The market right now is the most balanced it's been in years. Buyers have negotiating power. Inventory is up. Seller concessions are available. If you have stable income, solid credit, a down payment, and a long-term mindset, this is one of the best windows to buy smartly in years. The people who look back in 10 years and say, I should have bought in 2026 are sitting on the sideline today. Don't be that person. If this video resonates with you, please subscribe, put your comment, and reach out, and let's connect.